So you guys know a little bit about me now, so let's get down to products. A lot of people think our number one products are actually our bedroom accessories, but you would be mistaken. Roughly 80% of our business is done with the Bath & Body collection. So I'm gonna show you a few of our top favorite and most selling products because I kind of fell in love with them. Our number one product is actually Coochie. Coochie is phenomenal. It's one of the first products that I fell in love with when I went to my first party when I was 18. So I am a girl, I am Italian, and I have PCOS. So I am just destined to be hairy from top to bottom. I shave and then I sneeze and it just goes boom. It's just hair everywhere. So one of the things that I've kind of taken a point to come to terms with this year is that I do have facial hair. And so that facial hair means that I do have to shave, wax, pluck, and do all the horrible things that I hate doing. But Coochie is something that I have fallen in love with for whether it is my face, my armpits, or between the area or my legs. I love Coochie because it's conditioning cream. When you rub it in, you let it sit for about 30-45 seconds. It raises the hair follicle up. When you do that, it's gonna give you the closest shave possible without any nasty razor burn in areas where you don't want nasty razor burn. Let's face it, when that happens and you're hooking up, questions get asked, food gets killed, it's just not fun for anybody. So I absolutely love Coochie. It's something that I use head to toe, phenomenal. Now a bonus with that is that you can actually use it as a deep hair conditioner, whether you dye your hair like myself, I like to get a little freak, or you like the all natural. This is something you can put in your hair 2 or 3 times a week, and whenever it sits in your hair and you go to rinse, it gives you the deep hair conditioning treatment without the salon pricing. I love it. Now, where are my lotion girls at? I know you're back there. I know whenever it comes to lotions, Bath & Body Works is where it is at. Don't get me wrong, I am addicted to their soaps. I have 600 of them in my house. But when it comes to the lotion, here's the problem with a lot of them, or even some of the lotions that aren't Bath & Body Works that you might be using. If you ever notice that our lotions or the lotions that you're using are kind of leaving you a wet feeling afterwards, that's because one of the predominant ingredients in it is water. And I challenge you to take a look at your Bath & Body Works lotion right now. Go to the spot where you put all of your lotions where they go to die. We all have one. I found one that had a Ritz cracker attached to it one day, and I was I haven't eaten Ritz crackers in 2 years. I have no idea what happened to it. So just go check it out, take a picture of it, and if there is no water in the back of that, I will give you a $20 credit on me. But what happens when you look at the ingredients in the back of it is that there's water. Water does not absorb into our skin. If it did, when we took a shower, we'd be walking around like the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka. It would be ridiculous. So when you put that water on your hands, that's where you get that wet feeling, which tricks a lot of people into thinking that you're moisturized, but you're not. So one of the products that we have, and actually 2 of the main products that we have to combat that are our nutrient lotion and our Body Dew. Body Dew itself, it starts off as an oil. You spritz yourself down, and when you rub it in, it dries within 30-45 seconds. You can go throughout your day and it's gonna lock in moisture for 24 hours. I love this stuff. Now, if you put this on, here's a little inside trader secret. Put this on before you go outside. Bugs don't like this. So keep it in your shower, right next to your Coochie. When you go to spritz yourself down, rub it in, it's going to lock that moisture in. Bugs are gonna leave you alone, and you are going to be looking radiant. It's like body highlighter. I love this stuff so much. Now, for my girls who just love lotion and have to have all the lotion, our body nourishing lotion is where it is at. So this stuff right here has argan oil, shea butter, and aloe all in one product. Yeah, I'll let you kind of digest that for a second and go holy crap, I get it. I love this stuff. My mom works with a whole bunch of nurses. They love this stuff, especially with how much they're having to Germ-X right now. This stuff is where it's at. This stuff is going to dry quickly, and it's going to leave your body nourished and feeling hydrated and healthy. I love to use this when I'm sitting at my desk because I personally hate back office work, but I have to do it. That's part of being an adult. And so when I'm sitting there at my desk kind of sucks the life out of me through my elbows. This is something that I can put in my hands all the way down into my elbows, and it leaves me feeling nourished and just overall replenished, full of just all of the healthiness. Now that right there is our nourishing cream. Now one of my other favorite products, and this is something that even my personal trainer, she absolutely loves, is Body Boost. We all have those problem areas that we absolutely hate. Whether it is crow's feet, our laugh lines, a little bit of a double chin, cellulite, like hair damage, whatever it is, it stinks. We all hate it. We all wish we could get rid of it. Sometimes going to the gym can help, but sometimes you need a little bit of extra boost. And that's where Body Boost comes into play. This stuff right here, when you put it on and you thoroughly rub it in the morning and at night, what it's gonna do is it has caffeine in it. And that caffeine is going to increase, if you have bags underneath your eyes, it's gonna push out the skin, same with the crow's feet, hair damage, all of the above. It is amazing. It's just like body spackle. I love this stuff. Pay attention in the group, and we'll be posting some before and after photos for you to check out, because just me talking about it does no justice to it whatsoever. Now, one of my second to last favorite products I'm going to talk about is called Shape Escape. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit of a bigger girl. I don't necessarily have the thigh gap. My thighs kind of like each other and they overlap instead. Now with this stuff, I can wear this during the summer, and instead of having to worry about doing the crab walk, like the Mid-MC Hammer, crab walk, all over the place, I can put this between my thighs and they rub without me chafing. So I don't have to worry about doing the crab walk, or when my vagina starts eating my shorts, having to keep constantly pulling them down so they don't get chapped, or just shoving my skirt in between my thighs. This stuff is where it's at. It starts off as a lotion and it dries into a powdered form. And once it absorbs into your skin, it is going to stay with you. What I love about it is that it doesn't have talc powder, like what you're seeing a lot of the lawsuits and all that going on with Johnson & Johnson. This instead has tapioca starch. No, you can't use it in any of your recipes, I asked. But this is something that you can put on your thigh gap, or lack of. You can put it where your arms and your bra meet. If you're a runner, obviously I'm not, but you can put it there. You can also put it where your bra actually meets your chest area, and you get chafed sometimes right there too. Or if you have a partner that has testicles and they've ever seen the movie Waiting, please tell me you've seen it, drop it down below, because if not, I'm gonna feel older than I already am. But with that movie, they talk about the different things that they can do with their testicles. One of the major things is that they would when they get sweaty and your partner's going this all the time, and then they come in and they're doing the squat to see how far they can get their testicles to reach, and they're look babe, I'm Batman, and you're huh? This is something you can wrap around the testicles. It's gonna leave them dry, so there's no more having to adjust in the middle of Walmart or the park or at family events, and you're looking at them why do you have to keep playing with them? No more excuses. I seriously absolutely love that stuff.